Oh my gosh, this is like my heaven. For a hat lover, this is like dream.
Old stone walls, breathtaking marina, Split is the second largest city in Croatia. When you're here, you've got to see the Diocletian's Palace. The UNESCO World Heritage Site is the most important historical building in the city, due to its level of preservation, making it one of the most complete ancient architectures on the Croatian Adriatic coast.
Whoa. The most famous monument here in Split is the bell tower behind us.
You'll want to check out the cathedral dedicated to Virgin Mary and the bell tower, which is a hike. Not recommended for anyone afraid of heights. Climb up steep stairs and you'll capture the best view of Split. Constructed in 1100 AD, the Romanesque style bell tower has become Split's iconic symbol. Get there early, since the space at the top of the tower is small and hiking up the steps is super narrow.
Oh, we're climbing up the bell tower right now, and the stairs are really huge. And it's gonna take a while to get up, but the view is amazing already on the way. Wow.
If you get the combined ticket to the bell tower, then you'll be able to access a crypt underneath the Diocletian's Palace. If this doesn't remind you of Game of Thrones, then I see dead people. The combined ticket will also include entrance to a treasury with a cool collection of antiques and artifacts. Then also the Temple of Jupiter, an ancient Roman god of sky. One of the most underrated things in Croatia are its markets, and if you've seen enough of my videos, you know I adore a good local market. The more local, the better. Here in Split, you want to check out the Green Market, which is also called a Pazar. Produce, fruits, seafood, embroidery, flowers, clothing, garlic, you name it. This place is such a feast for your eyes and stomach. I can spend hours browsing and never be bored.
You walk further down and the market is actually massive, but a lot of it is closed today.
There's nothing more luxurious and gastronomical in Split than Bajamonti. The gorgeous restaurant was named after former mayor. The restaurant used to be a Dalmatian theater during the 19th century in a beautiful square modeled after St. Mark's Square in Venice. After it was burnt down, the restaurant cafe was born. Today, Stipe owns and runs Bajamonti and is frequented by politicians and celebrities. Let's start with this amazing local Croatian wine.
Croatian liquor made from honey. That's something traditional what we drink here. We can find it in the northern plains, south of Croatia.
Oh my gosh, we're eating fish that are that big and it's been brought to our table. Beautifully fresh fish with clear eyes, vibrant colors. Cannot be more excited about this meal. Explain to us what we're devouring right now.
So we choose our red scorpion fish, very fresh from this morning, about 1.5 kilos, cooked for a long time in the red tomato sauce. You will taste it now, it's really soft. Side dish has polenta, which is colored by ink of the cuttlefish.
Ink cuttlefish is like one of my favorite things in Italy, which is just really close by, and so there's a lot of Italian influences in a lot of the Split cuisine. Really excited to taste this stuff. Red scorpion fish tonight, and it is absolutely delectable and so delicious. The meat is extremely fine and tender, but with a lot of tomato sauce, which is extremely Croatian. I should get a really good taste of density and lightness from the meat. So it's a really great combination.
So tonight we choose figs with hazelnuts, some chocolate mousse over here, some mascarpone cream, which is sweet one with some addings over here.
This is really Croatian.
Figs are really Croatian. We like to make a lot of cakes from the figs because figs is something which is really traditional, especially for the islands. Island of Flores.
I don't know that. Oh my gosh, you guys, and the colors are so beautiful. It looks like ice cream or gelato. It really is not. So we're gonna dig right in.
Needless to say, don't forget to stop by Bajamonti for the best meal in Split. You can't really compare the nightlife scene here in Split to what you'll see in Hvar, but one thing you'll end up doing is having a drink at one of many cafes and bars along the main marina strip. My personal choice was a spritz, making it the perfect cocktail to people watch with.
Sitting over here, you're basically getting a lot of fashion advice. Everyone's got hats. These are the things I bought today. A hat and a straw bag. This alley is where we might have dinner.
Just kidding, we went back the next day. Don't underestimate Villa Spizza being a hole in the wall. It's a famous joint because its Dalmatian seafood is fantastic. Lots of shellfish, meat dishes, and artisanal cheeses that contain fresh flavors and gorgeous fragrant aroma. On the marble-lined Marmontova Street, you'll find lots of awesome boutiques and shops. Check out the live music! Didn't want this list to be all about food, but what else am I traveling for but to try different flavors and to pack on some kilos? Red Brick's bistro-style Torto Maltese is super friendly restaurant serving up amazing Mediterranean dishes that aren't fried, so everything you consume here is super healthy, thermally processed.
I've wanted those pizza burritos for days, and now I can finally get to eat them. Thank you. Even cans of Coke here is different. They're not as big as the ones in America, but they're also not as small as the ones you get in Executive Lounge.